Listen to this. Nicole here, husband Kylie Bear behind the camera.
Hey.
We're doing an awesome video for you today. Healthy late night snacks for weight loss. This is super important because when Kyle and I were first starting to lose weight, Kyle was 375 pounds. I was 275 pounds. We had a lot of weight to lose, but we knew if we were gonna make it stick, we needed foods that were appealing, tasty, and made us wanna stick to a new lifestyle.
And you know what? One of our favorite pastimes for most of our life was eating late at night, and we didn't want to give that up.
We always ate late at night. We got hungry late at night, and we still have a snack late at night before bed. So we needed to come up with tasty and healthy snacks that we could eat late at night and still lose weight. So we thought we'd share these with you. We love these snacks, still do, and these really helped. They were satisfying and they helped us stay on track and lose weight. And Kyle and I have lost 130 pounds each, and we did it eating late night snacks, portioned. So let's do this. One of my favorite snacks is rice cakes. Our rice cakes. These ones are the caramel corn. Love these. Rice cakes taste so good with peanut butter. So what we used to do, we would get our favorite flavor of rice cakes, caramel corn, all the way. 2 rice cakes with a tablespoon of peanut butter. This is light peanut butter. However, when we first started out, we ate a tablespoon of normal peanut butter. This is what
we found. We still got results because we were portioning, eating the regular.
And we had so much weight to lose that eating the regular didn't really make much of a difference.
Like if you're further down your journey, it might, like you might have to switch things up or whatever, but.
Yeah, for us, in the very beginning, we used regular. Now, as you see, we have light. And this is a tablespoon. Spread on 2 rice cakes. I love fruit and chocolate. So what I used to do was I would melt some dark chocolate or low sugar chocolate and drizzle it over an apple. The other thing sometimes I would do is dip the apple in chocolate. So a small apple and 2 teaspoons. At the time, there was no stevia sweetened chocolate chips, so I used the lowest sugar possible. Now there are stevia sweetened. So 2 teaspoons of those melted and drizzled over the sliced apple, and then 2 teaspoons of walnuts sprinkled over top. That is, let me tell you, delicioso. I love that combination. And I put it beside the yogurt because this snack I eat 2 ways. I eat yogurt and berries, as you can see. This is half a cup of plain fat-free Greek yogurt. We loved doing the plain fat-free, still do, because you can add your own flavorings, and by doing that, you're saving yourself a lot of added sugar and carbs. So we always buy this one, half a cup, which looks like this. Put a teaspoon of, we always put a teaspoon of our favorite sweetener. Right now we're using these Jordan Skinny syrups. We get them at Marshall's and Winners. This one is Christmas cookie flavor. So I mix a teaspoon in there to flavor my yogurt, and then I put half a cup of berries on top. The berries right now, I have sliced strawberries and some blueberries, blackberries, and raspberries. I like to put them in a container and thaw them overnight because the fruit, when it thaws, it has the juices that run through and flavor your yogurt too. Now, what I also do sometimes, watch this. If I don't want the chocolate and nuts with my apple, I put it in my yogurt.
Wow. Look at that space age container.
And I just do this.
Where'd you get that space age container?
Well, at a funny little store called Walmart.
Wow.
They come in packages of 2, blue or pink. You just spink it in, stir it around, and eat it in your mouth.
Okay.
So I do both. It makes a tasty, kind of like you feel like you're eating a yogurt parfait when you do that. Or you can, or like sometimes I save it and then I sprinkle, like I said, drizzle the chocolate and sprinkle the nuts on the apple. 2 snacks with those walnuts and chips, man. Next, Kyle and I have always been a veggies and dip fan. So, though...
You're more of the dip and I'm more of the veggie.
However, we used to just eat like containers of full fat dip and just like tons of veggies and not even portion anything. Now we portion it. So this is half a cup of baby carrots with 1 tablespoon of ranch dressing, the light kind or calorie wise. We love the veggies and dip. This carrots and the low fat ranch dip, honestly, the light ranch, it's not much of a difference from the regular. Like, it tastes really good. It doesn't taste like super diet.
Yeah, and it feels like the same weight too, the light versus the normal. It's like the same weight.
Makes that joke every time.
And you love it every time.
Veggies, there's just something about crunchy and then dipping it into like the tangy dressing that is satisfying. And the carrots make a really great late night snack. It gives you the crunchy too. If you don't want to have like chips or pretzels or something, you can have the crunchy carrots and dip it and love it. And again, that's a tablespoon. And I'll teach you a little trickaroo here with carrots. Baby carrots, don't have to peel them, don't have to clean them. I literally take the bag, dump it in a container, rinse it once, put in water, and it lasts up to 2 weeks.
You don't even have to feed baby carrots in the middle of the night when they cry.
You don't.
You just let them sit in the water.
And they stay fresh.
Yep.
This is one of our favorites. This is cottage cheese and peanut butter. Now, there are a lot of people that will say, well, we hate the texture of cottage cheese. Kyle and I were not crazy about the texture at first either. So what we did, poured a little bit of non-dairy milk in the cottage cheese, put it in a blender, blended it up, mixed it with the peanut butter and cocoa powder, like I'm gonna show you, and froze it. It made it taste like an ice cream moussey thingy.
Not like a mousse from the forest, like the dessert mousse.
Like the dessert mousse.
In case you were confused.
Just in case you were a little confused.
Yeah.
It takes it to a whole nother level. So if you can't get over the chunks, blend it and you're welcome.
And here's a bonus, like it tastes really good when you make it our way, the Collet way. But yes. A bonus about cottage cheese is for late night snackers, it is the best natural source of casein protein, which is a slow digesting protein.
Yes.
Which if you're starting to work out or build muscle, you really want a slow digesting protein at night.
Also, even if you're not trying to build muscle, having a slow digesting food late at night, protein mixed with a healthy fat like peanut butter, it will keep you satisfied. You won't be waking up with hunger pangs, especially if you're in a caloric deficit because you're trying to lose weight. This is a really good snack for late night.
And we get the 1% cottage cheese.
We do get the 1%. And we're showing you the normal peanut butter in the light kind. We used to eat just the normal. Now we have graduated to the natural peanut butter. It did take time to switch. So if you're someone who's not ready for natural, don't force yourself, but we love the crunchy natural. So what we do, half a cup of the 1% cottage cheese, and again, this is half a cup. You get quite a good size, portion size, whatever you want to say. And a tablespoon, like this, of peanut butter. We put in a teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa powder. We love Hershey's. Hershey's makes it taste so much better than just normal no-name cocoa powder. We use the 100% cocoa powder. It's unsweetened. It's used for baking. So there's really no sugar or anything added in this. 1 teaspoon of that and a teaspoon of any 0-calorie sweetener. Currently we're using the Great Value brand, and the bag broke, which is why it's in a container.
And this lid doesn't stay on, which is why it has a plastic.
Exactly. You just modify things, friends. Modification at its best. So seriously, like my favorite, one of my favorite snacks. It's like chocolatey and peanut buttery and like that. Kyle is not so much a like hot drink person aside from coffee. I am a hot chocolate person. I'm sure I have a lot of hot chocolate friends out there. That was one thing that I was kind of sad that I'd have to give up because it had so much sugar. However, there are lower sugar versions out there that are lighter, lower in fat. This one is simply hot chocolate, and I measure 3 tablespoons of that into a mug, and then once I make the hot chocolate, stirring it up and everything, watch this action. Take a tablespoon of the fat-free whipped topping and splink it into your drink.
Wow. Genius.
It makes it so creamy and delicious, and it's a really lovely treat because sometimes I like a nightcap and I don't drink. I like hot chocolate nightcaps. Yep. I'm a party animal.
You ever notice when you tell jokes that you hear a lot of cricket noises?
I hear a lot of laughter.
They're laughing on the inside.
They're laughing right now out loud. Okay, I know I keep saying that this is my favorite, but like this is my favorite.
Well, these are all our favorites. That's why we're sharing them, right?
Like Jell-O and Cool Whip is, if you're someone who likes sweet things, has a sweet tooth, but is eating fairly low in carbs and sugar and fat, this is the dessert for you. Like Kyle and I eat this on our low carb days. We eat it when we just are craving something sweet to help keep us on track and get us through the week to our cheat day. Fat-free Cool Whip. We only get the 95% fat-free here, but anyway, 95% fat-free Cool Whip and the 5-calorie, no sugar added Jell-O. We eat 2 of these little containers with 3 tablespoons.
No, we eat the Jell-O inside the containers. We don't eat the containers.
We have 2 of these Jell-Os out of the container.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. And we top it with 3 tablespoons, heaping tablespoons, of the 95% fat-free Cool Whip. And sometimes when we get a little crazy, we'll add a very small sprinkle of low sugar sprinkles. Sprinkle of sprinkles. And it takes it up another notch. So seriously, like if it's our birthday or we're having a date night or we're celebrating something but it's not cheat day, we have this because it's like a dessert. It's like a treat to us. So we use it for a lot of things. And lime is Kyle's favorite, so that's why I'm showing
and you like
lime.
the strawberry, right?
Actually, really, I like to have one of each. A strawberry and a lime.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And you like itchy hands, too.
Yeah, so I don't know why, but I got an itchy hand. Sorry, guys. I just want to tell you that popcorn was our saving grace when we were losing weight.
Yeah, I think that was our go-to ultimate snack at night.
We got the kernels, popped them, and made our own flavors using like Mrs. Dash and seasonings and low-fat Parmesan. We buy the bags, we bought the kernel seasoning, we experimented with all kinds of popcorn recipes because you can get like the fat-free popcorn, and we would split a bag because you get so much in one bag, split it and toss it with a teaspoon or 2 of our favorite kernel seasoning. And I don't actually, I'm gonna go get it to show the friends. So we would sprinkle a teaspoon or 2 of our favorite seasonings. This we have right now, white cheddar and dill pickle. And if you're a person who's like, it's not gonna stick, they're gonna slide right off. This is our trick. We take butter flavored cooking spray, do a little spritz-a-rooney on your bowl of popcorn, sprinkle your sprinks of seasoning, bing your bowl around like, you know, shake it, do another sprink of this, good to go. It sticks.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I'm super passionate about these snacks. We still, obviously, we have it all in the house. We still eat these snacks today. And they were something that we really looked forward to having. And because it was portioned, you know, like you can see, we have all these portion containers with the compartments and everything, because we found portioning them in containers, having things like this already pre-portioned in the packaging, those helped because we could just grab our pre-portioned snack, sit down and watch a movie together at night and have a snack. We didn't have to sacrifice the late night eating. We didn't have to not have snacks. We didn't have to eat kale chips or things like, you might like kale chips, but we don't like kale chips. So we could eat things that we loved, like Jell-O and Cool Whip and peanut butter and carrots and dip, and still lose weight. So hopefully you guys enjoyed all these snacks. Maybe you eat some of these now, maybe you'll check it out, who knows? But I do, before I end this video, I gotta bring some attention to something mighty cool, okay? Watch this. Look at this. This is a spiffy new Fight Through It long sleeve shirt. Check it out.
We got the long sleeves and the hoodies in with the new logo, the new design, just in time for the cold weather.
Yes.
And they are, let me tell you, I've worn both of them, the hoodie and the long sleeve. They're so comfortable and easy to work out in. They're not restrictive and they keep you warm.
Yeah, what I wanted to say about these is that when I am bloated, wearing a tank top at the gym, I feel so self-conscious. And yesterday I was bloated. I worked out in the black long sleeve shirt. It is so roomy. And what I love is that it's really long, but it's also loose in the stomach area. So when I'm bloated, it's not snug to my stomach. It's not pointing out the areas I'm not like super comfortable with. What I also like is it's long, so if you like wearing it long, you can, but you can also like roll it up or tuck it in. For myself personally, I like to do it like this to show the booty and cover the loose skin in the front. See, like this, cover booty.
And Nicole's wearing, I think it's called indigo. It's like a gray blue color.
It's kind of like a steel blue almost.
Yeah.
I'm wearing a size medium for reference. And I also have to say one more thing. I cannot stand working out with sleeves usually because it restricts my movement at the gym. However, because these are looser, I love it. I did a full back workout in this yesterday. I didn't have any restriction of movement at all. And today I wore this one obviously, and I did a leg workout. No restriction of movement when I was putting the bar on my shoulders or picking up plates to put on the leg machines. So if you guys are like me and you don't like being restricted, these are thebomb.com. Is that still a thing?
No.
It is now.
And the hoodies are super soft and awesome.
Yes, and actually, I tried my hoodie on today. I haven't worn it yet, but it is the same. It is loose. And so Kyle wore it in his workout today, and there's no restriction of movement with the hoodie either. And let me tell you, check out our stuff on Instagram. We're showing a snack. We got super cool pictures of us in our new gear.
There's pictures on Instagram? Get out of town.
Isn't that a surprise?
Wow.
We got Hank, picture of Hank, question and answers in the story. All kinds of stuff, dancing and posting and wearing fashion stuff. Check us out at the Collet.
All right.
Get there now.
All right, all right.
If you're not there, I don't know what you're doing with your life. And don't forget to click the bell because I know that you love this video, and if you want to see more, you gotta click the bell so you don't miss when we put out new videos. Because I know you'll be sad, and I know you don't want to cry. We don't want you to cry. Don't do it. Hit the bell.
You're getting loopy now.
And one more thing. Don't forget to like and subscribe, dudes.
Or what? Oh my.
Dolores carrots are done.
Hey, those are my carrots for tomorrow.
Yes, they are.
Not anymore.
You sacrificed them for the video.
Yeah. You take your meds yet today?
Scary. Thanks for watching, guys. Colette's out. Peace.
See you guys. She disappeared. Ah! Bye, guys. Try sleeping after that face. Haunt your nightmares. Bye, guys.
Bye, guys.